Hi everyone and welcome to today's science lesson. We are going to be learning all about our senses. So let's get started. Today, our aim is to name the 5 senses and to perform simple tests to find out more about them. Okay, let's remember what we were doing yesterday. We were learning all about the human body. Now I want you to see if you can name all the body parts before the 2-minute timer runs out. I'm going to click start and I want you to go around the human body and see if you can remember all of the parts. Are you ready? On your marks, get set, go. Time is up. Did you manage to name all the body parts before the 2-minute timer ran out? Let's have a look. Head, ear, nose, neck, hand, foot, leg, arm, shoulder, mouth, teeth, eye, and hair. Give yourself a marshmallow clap if you got them all right. Okay, now we are going to look at the picture carefully. What do you see? I'm going to ask you some questions. Which child is wearing the red top? Can you point to the child who is wearing the red top? What is happening to the girl's ice cream? And what is the dog doing? Okay, now I want you to close your eyes and listen carefully to the sounds. What can you hear? Close your eyes. Okay, so what is making the sound? What do you think is happening? And if you were standing near to this noise, what would you need to be careful of? I'm going to put it on again for a little while. So you have just used 2 of your senses. You used your sight to have a look at the picture and answer the questions of the people on the beach, and you used your hearing to listen to the traffic. So humans have 5 senses. They have sight, hearing, smell, touch, and taste. So our senses help us to understand the world, and they also help us to keep safe. Now let's find out some more about each sense. I'm going to read you a little story all about our different senses. Okay, so the senses: sight, hearing, taste, touch, and smell. Humans have 5 senses. We use our senses to help us understand the world around us. If you don't have one of your senses, your other senses work harder. If you can't see, you might use touch to help you move around. Okay, so this page is all about sight. Humans use their eyes to see. We call this our sight. We use our sight every day in almost everything we do. Our sight helps to keep us safe. We can also read, watch TV, and play games using our sight. I want you to have a look at the picture on the right-hand side of this book, and we are going to investigate. I want you to use your sense of sight to spot 5 differences between the 2 girls. Pause this video for some thinking time. Have a little look at the pictures. What can you see is different? Okay, let's have a little think about what differences you could find. I can see that their tops are different. One of the girls has freckles, one does not. One of the girls has brown eyes and the other one has blue. They have different coloured bubbles in, and one is smiling. So you used your sight to find those differences. Okay, now let's have a look at sound. Humans use their ears to hear. Can you touch your ears? Your ears collect all the sounds around you. Your brain then sorts these sounds out. Hearing helps you to stay safe. Can you think of a way that hearing might help to keep humans safe? What can you hear? Listen carefully to all the sounds around you. You will need to sit very still and stay very quiet. It might help you to close your eyes. What sounds can you hear? Are they near or far? And what kind of things are going on around you? So I want you to pause this video now for some thinking time. So what sounds can you hear? Are they near or far? And what kind of things are going on around you? Right, well done. Now, let's have a look at the picture. What can the girl hear? Let's have a look at what we can see, and let's pretend that we are in that classroom. I can see that the little boy is banging on the cupboard, so we would be able to hear that. I can see that the little girl is watering the plants, so we would be able to hear the water. I can see there's a clock. Now the clock might be ticking. You might be able to hear the ticking of the clock. And I can see the teacher is writing on the board. Now you would be able to hear the pen on the board. Okay, now we are going to move on to another sense, and it is smell. Can you all point to your nose for me? You use your nose to smell. You can smell thousands of different scents. Some smells are nice, like the smell of cookies, baking, or the smell of flowers. What is your favourite smell? Miss Donna's favourite smell is lavender. I love the smell of lavender, and that is a plant that grows in my garden. Some smells are not so nice, like a bin full of stinky rubbish or a pair of smelly socks. What smells do you not like? Okay, let's move on to taste. Do you know which part of your body you use to taste things? We use our mouth and our tongue to taste things. Now, some things might be really sour, like lemons, or some things might be sweet, like cookies. Some things might be salty, like crisps, or bitter, like coffee. So your tongue has lots of taste buds on it. This helps you to taste sweet, sour, salty, and bitter foods. What is your favourite taste? What is your favourite taste? Can you have a think about what you like to taste the best? And you tell me what your favourite taste is. Well done, everybody. Let's move on to the next sense. So the next sense is touch. Your sense of touch comes from your skin. If something brushes against your leg or arm, you can feel it. You can tell if something is hard or soft, hot or cold, rough or smooth, without even looking. Your sense of touch helps you to know when something is too hot or too cold. Feeling pain can stop you hurting yourself badly. Can you describe how the things in this picture would feel if you touched them? Now, I know that we have been having some snow this week, so if you've been out, what has it felt like to make a snowman? Has it been hot or cold? Have a think now what it felt like. Can you describe some of the things in this picture? What are the people doing sitting on this chair? What are they holding in their hand? If you stroked this dog, how would it feel? I'll give you a second just to have a look at the picture and the different things you might be able to touch. Well done, everyone. So let's have a look at your task for today. So you are going to go on a scavenger hunt. Now, you can go on a scavenger hunt outside or in your house. Now, I want you to find something smooth, something rough, something that makes a noise, something round, something yellow, something that came from a plant, something that has a smell, something long, something man-made, something soft, something you can eat, and something red. That is your science task for today. I would also like you to go on a winter nature walk. Now, when you are on your winter walk, I want you to think about what you can smell, what you can see, what you can feel, and what you can hear. And I would like you to take a photo of that and send it in to us so we can have a look. Have fun! See you later.